With respect to the nerfs that JP has been hit with, I was surprised to have seen DCQ using that Dreamhack. Being excited seeing the character I play at a major tournament, I thought I'd try to analyze to the best of my abilities how he performed post season 2 and if I should add anything to my game plan as well. Alright, let's go.
And I wonder how often DCQ has fought
Alright, come on.
Uma, right? You know, so
let's go, Big Neff.
Actually have some good Juri practice in that area.
There's also Zhanghai, who also was a Juri player as well too, right? So yeah, I feel like Juri was also a very popular character in Asia.
Oh yeah, he
anyway,
has those hit confirms with the
like
punish counter jab.
Matchup.
So nice.
Coming at you with a perfect parry.
Yeah,
nice
that's a good shimmy.
Wimmy.
There you go, into the corner here. Tried to go for another shimmy with a backdash, but DCQ not
taking a bite, yeah, taking a bite right there.
Big buttons, big chip.
Right there. Nice perfect parry again.
Yep.
A little bit too far for a lot of these exchanges happening right now between both characters. Stand fierce, no whiff punish. It's a really brawling button. Coming at you hot, stand heavy punch again. Anti, we take the trades, but it's good.
Again,
Do take it. I'd rather not, but
right
we can get what we get.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean,
good poke.
The nice thing about it is at least it trades a lot, which means they're not getting hit.
Look at them trying to justify the nerf.
It's still in your favor. Like, even though it's trade,
I'm just joking.
JP is still winning in the neutral in that
okay,
range.
I'm kind of not.
Exactly. For characters who like to have that defense, like Guile and such, obviously.
Nice punish.
Wow.
Oh,
one
wow.
right there.
Okay.
Knowledge is known.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah,
that
he knows the frame data.
Oh, that was actually a whip punish past the crouching strong. That is not an easy button to whip punish like that from a drive rush.
Yeah, it just seems like it's a good
Yeah, that
scenario.
is
Again,
negative
with that
10.
level 1 right
Can't
there.
do that.
Nephew. I mean, he
I
was
tend
the
to
one
do that a
also
lot
showed
on
the
block,
level
but I
1
do
to
not
go
get
to
punished
Luke's Fireball.
for doing
Right,
that.
and remember how well he fought against Blanca earlier. Dude, he has like, this guy has the character knowledge.
He got
on
the tech.
Deck. Yeah.
He got the tech. He got the lab. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, that's a big button. Standing
Big
heavy
poke.
punch. We're not going to spend the bar yet, though.
Once
because
again,
guess what?
drive
The
rush
punch is
in,
on the screen.
forward heavy kick.
I just love it when you get hit
Look at all that room.
punch counter by that. The screen shakes. It just looks so painful.
Oh, misses. I think he tried to anti to a crouching heavy punch.
Oh, wow. Still able to get a crouching heavy punch out even after the back
Level 1
there.
again.
Yeah, he's got to
He
stop
did it
doing
again.
I
that.
think he's okay with this, though.
Oh, maybe,
Right.
yeah.
The crouching heavy punch right there. Goes for the ghost. Doesn't bite. Nephew doesn't go for the parry bait.
Trade. Oh, he got the jump in, and her buttons hit low enough that was able to hit before he recovered.
Cross
You're
up.
dead.
But a raw jump out.
Yep, stops those big buttons
Cross up hit into the level
from walking
3,
back and hitting a
into
button.
the interdiction.
That's the hard part right there. Like, he got that jump out.
That's one part of my game plan that I am aware of. If someone
I
likes
feel like most
hitting those
people,
big
they're
buttons, I like to
assuming
jump
that the
on
shimmy's gonna hit.
jump on
So
them.
because of that, because they
Yes.
go for the shimmy
Yeah.
and they press their big button, right?
Yeah.
So the answer to stop that is not to block, is to jump over it and
Yep.
then get the cross up.
The autopilot shimmy.
Yeah, the autopilot shimmy.
Loses that. And, you know, people have actually said that, you know, that's actually what makes Ed's wake-up DP
Poking
pretty
with
good, 'cause
that
it actually
medium
is so
punch.
slow
Medium punch is such a
that it beats
versatile
a lot of
button.
the auto
Use
shimmy.
it for like
that's
everything.
Oh,
Good
wow,
cross
okay.
up.
Doesn't get the anti pinwheel.
Spike
cross
for
up, though.
the
Although
negative
it was
2,
kinda nice
so
that
it's
she
safe.
fell back outside of the corner.
Yeah, for sure. Okay,
Can you
stand
push him back?
fierce. No parry from DCQ. Fuhajin with the whiff. Okay, go for the low fireball.
What a
OD.
grab.
Nice back throw.
Oh, no. Whoa, I guess because it was plus,
He
Yeah.
pressed.
Stand heavy
DCQ
kick.
did hit a button then. It didn't look like he had started anything at that point.
Maybe he went for a throw.
Good
'cause,
backdash.
Like, we don't see.
Oh,
It's really
yeah,
hard to
yeah,
see the
yeah.
animation from
Notice
that
he likes the
range, right?
backdash a lot more
Okay, how observant.
than like I do.
Yep, keep that string. Goes for a throw right there. Love it.
Yep.
I like that a lot. I like a lot of people has been doing drive rush special moves to kind of stop the momentum
Yeah,
of the drive rush.
yeah.
Yep.
It's so nice to see.
Yeah, most special moves just kill the instantly kill the momentum of the drive rush.
Yeah.
I think Blanca hop is one of the only ones, but
That-
they might count that as a norm.
Yeah, that might be like a unique normal, right? Kind
exactly,
of a thing.
yeah.
DCQ is burnt out. Nice
Ooh,
cross
cross
cut
cut.
for Nephew.
Oh!
Tries for a double shimmy.
Doesn't press anything.
Blocks the
Now
overhead.
burned out. And this is dangerous because, oh, he went
Jesus
for
Christ.
it. It paid
Yeah.
off. Can he finish the job?
Level 1.
He got, wow,
Level 1 through that.
Nephew with a couple of very clutch, risky plays especially that dive kick to beat the anti-air.
That was conditioning.
Yes.
Right, because the first time he anti-aired with crouching heavy punch against the jump heavy kick. Second time he's like, oh, you're gonna jump again, right?
Yep.
He did, but I'm gonna make you choose a different option this time.
Wow.
Okay, nice DCQ
Medium
block.
kick.
I like that walk forward block against that stand light kick right there. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing.
They're both
Small little things,
And
small little
that's
details.
Input error, probably.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I had to
Has
have
to
been,
be.
Yeah.
unless you're just hard read
No
at
way.
that point.
That was regular amnesia too.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you're right. You're right.
That's happened to me. That's happened to other people I've played. Random ass amnesia. That was not a read.
There
That was a
a little bit
misinput.
more pushback on the standing heavy kick now, so maybe that could have been like the little
Yep.
universal adjustment.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, drive rush in.
Using that
Nice.
spike.
Level 3?
Here we go. Yep, level 3. Here we go. Gonna do some good damage here. But unfortunately, obviously, that's gonna spend all of his resources. But he's got a lot of time to build some of that meter back.
50% gone, Nephew. Is he gonna take the first game? Nephew gonna take this first game to tie it up though?
Oof.
Do we spend
Got
level
poked.
2?
Is he gonna go for it?
He's not gonna build level 3.
He's got to because he just burned
Look.
himself out. Oh, no.
shit.
Whoa.
Okay, haha. That's a punish. Now it's the obstacle course.
Yeah.
OD departure.
What
Nah.
a
He should have
dash
won
up
that.
throw
He
from
should have won that.
Nephew.
Come on.
Wow.
That was good by
he had
Neff,
no
though.
choice, because if he blocked the OD departure, everything
game
else was
over.
just game
Yeah.
over for chip damage, and it would have been
That was like the only thing he could do.
situation for DCQ.
He was fucked either
But
way.
We're gonna go tied up 1-1. Character select. You know, this is when you know you're nervous. When you go back to character
Yeah.
select, you need a breather.
I'm not trying to
Because this
backseat
is
him. He's like
technically
one of
your
the
third-
strongest
your last
players
third
currently
life. You
for
know,
Street
a
Fighter
triple
6.
elimination match.
I'm just saying though, really?
It's nice that these players
Nah,
have
I'm
another
just
chance to
playing.
qualify, but now they just have to deal with some more stress again.
Poke him.
Okay, please excuse me. Go for the forward heavy kick right there. Whoa,
Big ass
shimmy
button.
would have worked, but he was a little bit too close.
Yeah,
Driver's
throw ranges
jab,
in this game
throw.
a little better than they were in 5, so sometimes it's harder to shimmy. Wow, he made it over. It was still a punish counter.
He like
That was
snaked
so
through that
good
whole
for Nephew using stand medium punch, crouch medium kick.
entire
He spent
thing.
so much of his meter, but he has such a drive gauge lead that he's just kind of willing to spend a
Good
bunch
mash.
of it. But now
Caught the
it's a little
dash.
bit more equal.
That rhymed.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay, haha, forward heavy punch. Doesn't bite again.
good. That was
Nephew's
good
not
anti-air.
biting on these dry parry baits. Okay, go for the note.
Oh,
There it is.
he did bite.
this time.
Oh, dive kick didn't hit.
That's
Oh,
Yeah.
that's too
punish.
far away. It's
That's
too
it.
far away. And DCQ now at match point. Again, the winner of this plays the next winner, and they are the only 2 players that will have a chance to qualify.
That's a lot on the line.
Yeah.
DCQ is going to have that level 2 on deck. Nephew, I mean,
Yeah,
we
he
haven't
does.
really seen too much of Feng Shui, right? Like, it's kind of hard to use
Backwards
compared
jump.
to other level 2 characters.
Medium punch.
Yeah, because the problem
like
is
it.
once it's activated, if they're blocking, like the overhead
go level
options
3.
and everything, they just knock down if you chain into them.
It's not strong enough, right?
Yeah,
Compared to like 4 where you get a full combo.
yeah, it's definitely not as strong as the SAR and
I
Lightning
love how
Beast.
he
Oh,
uses it.
dead!
There it goes.
He went.
I love how
for
he,
it.
I personally think that's not going to work anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, but we spent level 3, aren't we? Yep.
Leverages those
Oh.
So
portals.
it's not going to kill because there is.
No, that's gonna kill.
I mean,
That's
is
gonna
this
kill.
gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
He's at yellow health, yeah.
It did.
God damn, he finally took one. I'm not trying to glaze, but that's pretty cool. I'm glad he did take one. JP's still viable at a competitive level. I'm clap it up now. All right, I'm just kidding. Jokes aside though, what could I take from that match? Using quarter circle forward punch on block, the light version, can be punished with certain characters, like Juri's level 1 because it's -10. If people notice you're doing that, they can leverage that and end up killing you for it, especially if they know that knowledge check. I tend to use it a lot with my jab, and I end it with that special. So utilizing that less would be a good idea because that has gotten me killed more times than I can count. That's for sure something to incorporate. Another thing is neutral jump medium punch. It's a great button for catching whiffed buttons. It's not going to lead to a big combo. He's not like Ed where you can clip him and go for a big combo, but it makes him uncomfortable and you get a little bit of extra damage if they like to whiff button or if they're moving in and out within that range too comfortably. And it's pretty safe too. Those 2 things were pretty useful. All right, let's move on to the last game.
The 8th spot because Menard already qualified from Evo Japan.
Big Higuchi.
And right away
All
we
right.
start with just the
Drive rush
strut of
jab.
drive rush punish counter throw.
And you are right. It does start at 11 a.m.
Did I say drive
on-
rush
on
jab?
Sunday.
Drive rush throw.
And that, of course, is Central Time, I
believe
believe. Yeah,
Central Time.
No, I think we're.
I noticed
Central
with
Time,
Guiles, when you're
Okay.
playing JP, they tend to rush
That
you
for
down
sure
more
was plus
because they
it
respect
hit
your
hard.
zoning.
And it was a drive rush.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
no,
was a missed flash kick.
Yeah, wasn't charged.
Which feels good as a JP player because you played any other
Go for the
character.
no, go for the fakes.
Guiles are just gonna zone the
Where's
fuck out of
ghost
you.
at?
They don't respect you. When I play JP, they get in my face, which
Yeah, it's a little too late.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I
Have a
love
big
it.
button, too.
Auto-
Yeah, the
or
walk,
that was an auto
the
correct
micro
heat, yeah.
walk in the flash kick is
Yeah.
so good. It prevents it from
That's crazy.
whipping by flash kicking forward.
because that would have whipped it. He
The
didn't
reaction
micro
to the
walk
drive
that.
rush right there. Higuchi, I mean, you see that he's just like, he definitely has to play a different game, right? He can't really throw boom as much.
Correct.
But he's just walking forward to keep like
Justin
Look
Wong
at
said it best.
that. Makes it all the way forward and has the pressure.
But rush down
The
fucking
throw,
Guile is scary
one more
too.
hit.
It's not like it's a reconciliation.
And there it is, but the overhead
Slow ass
so
overhead.
slow that it hit after the active frames.
It's like he'll rush you down too and zone you out.
Eating
Fucking
that
strong ass
heavy
character,
punch.
bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
Love
Departure
that.
spike,
The
yeah.
departure. Watch out for the activation.
Look at that
Over
shit.
the flash kick, 4-piece combo.
Oh, okay.
Wake up drive reversal.
reversal.
I haven't seen him do that in a minute. I don't think he did it at all.
Oh, that's big damage right there. That was 2 heavy hits.
Ow.
Big jump at level 3? No level 3.
another
Driver,
one
wake up
spinning.
driver
Okay, that's
reversal
it
was
right
such a
there.
good
He's
change.
got it now.
Yeah, that's going to kill.
I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of getting
No
fucked.
looking back, Higuchi.
And this
Yeah,
is
that's
still
hella
gonna be
death.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3, but he's 1 game away from getting that EWC spot. 1 game away.
Oh man!
Not even gonna lie, he kinda got
Higuchi
steamrolled.
from Japan.
I couldn't
Are we gonna
even
get a second Japan player,
pick anything out of
or
that.
is DCQ gonna qualify? And again, let me see. We got a Hong Kong player.
But that happens.
We got a Taiwan player. So
But
I
that
think,
happens. That's just Street Fighter 6.
Oh, Zen counts as China.
No, he's Canadian.
It's a very volatile and explosive game.
Are you trying to claim?
You can get got and that's it.
No.
All right,
If you're wondering
here
what
we go.
happened,
Potentially the final game.
DCQ went back to the menu for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
that's plus
I don't know,
right
maybe
there.
he was
Try to use that back medium punch, but Sonic
resetting his
is not
brain,
letting that
taking some
happen.
notes.
Flash kick.
But now we're back.
Perfect.
This range right here is just so disgusting for a lot of characters, not just Guile.
He's not really getting anywhere with these parries. And
Yeah.
Higuchi just
He's getting these
dominating
perfect
this,
parries
like, really
sometimes.
close range neutral right here.
Rough.
Yeah, it's like I
Just
said,
chuck fireballs
Sonic
right
Boom,
there.
especially the light one. Really hard to perfect parry. You really got to go into
Flash
training
kick.
mode and just practice that all
Just
day.
locking
I
him
would be
down.
frustrated to do that.
Yeah, right?
Okay, goes for the jab. Look at that. Such a good space,
Yeah.
good angle, annoying. This
Oh,
is
try to
landed
jump.
with it.
classic Street Fighter 2 right here.
I'll say, man. I mean, Higuchi.
I'm not going to question one
normally,
of the strongest
you
players
feel like
currently, but
JP, is a problem for Guile. 'cause
something
Guile
I would have
can't
done-
really zone him or anything like that, but
Ooh, that
Higuchi
happens.
has just
Is
been
throwing
in
the
his
OD
face and just
fireball,
put him in
throwing
that
out a
corner.
portal.
Had that one distance and DCQ
because
could
for
not
at least
do
a second or a
anything.
couple of
I think the problem
seconds,
with also is
that can
because
get
DCQ didn't
Guile
have
from
enough drive gauge. I'm surprised he didn't level 1
throwing
that.
more
Yeah,
fireballs
right.
or doing
He
pressing
didn't
any
have enough
buttons
drive
because if it
gauge
hits
to
him,
do OD goes to say get off of me, right?
You can
So
get
it's a
punished for that.
situation where it's like he had to take the situation.
back medium punch.
Okay, how observant. Goes for the ghost. See, right now I feel like he can definitely
Good
win
answer.
because like he has the meter. Wow.
Oh, yeah, but
Block
That
on
was
the
an option.
cross up into the OD flash kick.
And again, you can stay charging that way. You can block a jump in and stay charged, which is what makes that drive parry so good
Big
for
jump in,
oh,
though.
Good jump in.
boy. He's
All
gonna
right.
go for the level 2.
Uh-huh.
Side
Goes the
switch.
combo, goes for the side switch.
Chip off that drive
impact.
gauge.
Is he gonna go for another
Yep,
one?
extending
No, he
it
goes for the
with a
departure
forward
instead.
heavy kick.
No, that's not
That
gonna
was
hit.
so risky. I don't know
That
why he
was
did
such
that.
a gamble.
Whoa.
Really, I was really
But yeah, you can no
surprised. I
longer
feel
go
like that might be
for
nerves in that situation.
double drive
Did he
impact.
do that?
I think that's
There was
because
no
the
reward.
portal's
Right.
The reward
juggle
wouldn't
points were
have killed it
increased.
anyway.
I mean, he wasn't
I don't
close
know
enough
if
to the
that was on
close
purpose.
enough to the
I
corner
don't-
to do it
I can't
anyway,
imagine
but
what
It
we're
has to be
trying
on
to do,
purpose.
yeah.
Go back
Overhead.
forward.
Right,
Three kicks, right?
exactly, yeah.
he didn't
Okay,
convert
but this
that.
is match point. DCQ
But
needed
yeah,
that.
you
That's
can no longer go
huge.
for
Yeah, all
double
those
drive
resources
impact, so you
from
have to.
Higuchi gone.
If you want to save meter, you can just throw out a portal and wait for them to
Oh, upside
fall,
down kick, no meter
or you
to
can
do
drive
level
rush it and do
one,
what he
but you know
did
what?
and
We're
extend the
back to
combo,
place.
like
Make
crouching
DCQ
heavy punch or
uncomfortable.
forward heavy kick.
Again, using that upside down kick so well, and this was the range that Higuchi dominated that previous round. Can DCQ find a way out of this range? He's stuck again.
Disgusting.
Yeah, he's stuck. He can't spend any bar right
Kicking
now.
the fuck out of him
With
too.
level 1
Yeah.
down as well too.
Counter.
Doesn't want to
Higuchi-
spend the bar. Higuchi.
Higuchi was doing that to duel Kevin as well. Had that crouching fierce on point.
Yeah.
But that OD departure at least built a little bit of space. But DCQ is out of health at this point.
He is. He doesn't have enough help. The Sonic Boom almost has a combo right there. Higuchi.
can
OD
still win
boom
this,
possibly. Drive rush behind
man.
it?
I doubt
it's
he
so
is.
scary. Even minus on that.
Level
so,
3,
oh,
good
here we go. Here we go.
confirm.
Here we
That
go.
was good.
Here we
That's
go.
confirmed.
All right, opportunity for DCQ right now.
Ashes to ashes.
What's the mix? What's he gonna go for?
OD departure,
OD departure,
possibly. That's
yes.
usually the popular option.
Yeah.
Classic.
Go for the pierce. Let's keep some stalling. Exactly. Do it again.
Yeah, just.
Oh my God! The
What a
Got the
whip
counter
punish.
hit.
Oh my God.
There it is. DCQ is tied
whip
it up
punish.
1-1.
Would've walked
It
back.
looked like it was going all
He fucking
Higuchi.
punished the
And here
jab.
we go. Tied 1-1, and there was definitely.
It's crazy. I didn't even notice the jab come out. It must have been
Higuchi just-
preemptive.
I'm really
Maybe he's
surprised,
insane,
like,
but
DCQ
that's
was
crazy
so
if he
just,
reacted
like,
to the fucking jab.
good.
Or maybe
That
that's
one
just the
standing
level they're
heavy
at.
punch
I'm just
right
ass.
into the piercing.
That was good though.
Of
Final
one.
game.
Between these two
We're at it.
players here, who's going to be the last qualifier to EWC?
Backdash gained some
Oh my God,
space.
3 shadows, 3 goals were just blocked instantaneously.
These high level
Go
players
for the
know how to
solo
handle
kick
zoning.
again.
I'll tell you that
You
much.
see Higuchi is still trying to push towards him. And you can see he's trying to stay at that range right there so that DCQ can't really establish any of the ghost
You got the
game.
perfect
Ghost,
parry.
departure, nothing. Don't set. You never want a character that needs setup shop.
Right, and the nice thing about it is, I mean, as far as the buttons that, you know, JP has,
go.
Guile
Heavy
so
punch into
back
spike.
kick is really putting in the work
Flash
for
kick.
Higuchi.
God damn
Here
it.
we go with the flash. kick
Another,
again.
perfect
So
parry,
good.
but no,
punish
nothing
on
after
that
that.
one, though.
There we go.
There it is, the
There's
OD ghost.
Yep, finally gets that hit.
Hey,
Yeah.
goes for the throw.
We've seen
Got
that
some
many
momentum
times.
going.
DCQ, he really likes that teleport.
It's a good bird
into- Oh!
Yeah, just the coming down light kick for the throw,
Yeah,
right?
Pick up.
But I mean, nice anti-air. He's got the corner position here.
Nice. Crouch cherry foot. That should be the
Oh,
round.
that was so far away. I don't blame DCQ for hitting a button on
Damn.
landing right there, but
that
that
was-
heavy punch,
That was active.
right?
Active.
Oh man.
Now Higuchi back
Got
at match
smacked.
point again.
Oh, you did the wrong tree
Wrong,
bomb
yep.
right there.
Yep.
But it's gonna let Higuchi stay close in. And Higuchi's
Couldn't
almost
push him
built
away.
up to the level 3 now, so any hit probably will go into the level 3.
Right, to get that huge life
Did the medium
advantage.
version, not the light
Put the
version.
nerves onto DCQ.
But the thing is, DCQ's
He's back
been
in the
here.
corner.
He lived here in the
on.
corner.
True.
And he wins in that situation.
Oh, he tried to blast kick, but he came out with a standing light kick, it looked like.
Yeah, a little nerve. I think maybe a little nerves. All right, here we go. Walking around.
And out of the corner.
Look at him
too, which is
backdashing,
the
getting that,
important thing, because like I said,
getting that space.
Higuchi has been so scary when he gets into that corner position.
Okay, nice. Go for the flash kick.
Wow.
Oh,
Level
he does
3.
go for it. We talked about this. He was going to go for it early to try to get that discouragement and the life lead. But again, DCQ
Does
sitting
not
on
look
a
good
full 3
at all.
levels.
Yeah, he probably might want to spend level 3.
He has level 3
if he
though.
has CA, right? Because CA definitely does add a
Oh,
bit more
well,
damage.
But now he has
there
CA.
it is.
Got it. No anti-air though.
And he still could take
Oh,
the
that
run.
should be it.
That's
That
it.
should
Higuchi. No, number 8
Yeah.
EWC. Let's go, Higuchi. Oh,
That's so rough. That is
Get that
so
shot.
rough. All right, GG's to DCQ. He played really strong despite the changes, but I'm glad he's still dedicated to the character. And that gives hope, people like me especially. All right, with that match, what were some things I picked up? Mixing up specials on the standing heavy punch. I tend to use the fireball for the parry bait, but utilizing spike is a good option because it pushes them away and they're -2, so it's like super safe. I can also utilize the medium quarter circle forward punch, give some more space, and there's a little chip too. Even though I think it's like -8, it's safer than like going for the light version as we've seen in the last game for sure. And I can also use heavy, but I know this heavy for the plus frames, but it is drive impactable as a motherfucker. All these options are, and if they can tell you're gonna go for one of those, pretty fucked. But yeah, what else? Final thing that I got from it was utilizing backdash. This is useful for gaining space between your opponent. I tend to unnecessarily get in people's faces when I don't have to. Sometimes I can take a step back, that room in between us, and start zoning. I don't need to rush them down all the time, especially if they've shown me that I shouldn't fear strategically running back, not running away, strategically running backwards into start zone, which I noticed, which was kind of surprising seeing high level players do that, because I tended to think that all they did was be aggressive and be confident in their decisions, but pulling back occasionally when you need to, I think is a really strong option. Sometimes a good defense is a good offense, vice versa. All right, final thoughts. Do I think JP got hit hard with the nerfs? Absolutely, 100% unflinchingly so, without a doubt. But do I think he's terrible and unviable? Absolutely. Nah, JP's nerfs are probably leading people to try more of his kit out and figure out different routes. While I haven't seen him use the OD Strybog in this match, which was a surprise. I didn't see him use it at all. I think that's a good buff. Like I think that needs to be utilized more. It's a meter saver, dude. It really is. And saving that meter is all what this game's all about. So I'm really surprised to have not seen him use it once this entire top 64. And the only buff I think he did use was canceling the OD Fireball into level 2, which I think is great for chipping or opening up an opponent, because it really locks you down. You carry the second hit of the fireball while the level 2 is hitting you. So I think that's a great thing. He did use it, you know, because if they're burnt out and they're in the corner and you do that on them, they might be fucked. Or if not, and they're parrying it, you can walk in and out for the grab, which he did do, which is good. But yeah, regardless of all that, I'm excited to see players who are still dedicated to the character build upon his current state. I'm willing to watch and learn and apply these new techniques within his season 2 changes. Well, yeah, that was it. Catch y'all later. Peace.